If you're a big swim team and you like to order a lot of gear, maybe you ought to check out Swim Outlet Team Division for these reasons. Swim teams receive a 10% discount on bulk orders. Swim teams or organizations get an 8% commission on referred sales. You'll also like their customization services, which is affordable and available at all times during the year for all team gear. With over 50,000 items in stock, you can get most anything you want. Swim Outlet Team Division. You need to try it out. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome to the Morning Swim Show for Tuesday, December 17th, 2013. I'm your host, Jeff Cummings. Joining me in just a few seconds in the Finis monitor will be Kelsi Worrell. A couple of weeks ago, she won the 200-yard butterfly at the USA Swimming Nationals for her first national title. But more significantly, it makes her a part of the contenders for the NCAA title in that event. And to talk about that and more, Kelsi joins us on Skype from Louisville, Kentucky. Kelsi, it's great to see you. How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. Before we talk about everything that happened in Nationals, I want to talk about something that's probably a little bit more important. You just finished up your finals there at Louisville. How'd it go?
Well, actually, my last final's tomorrow, so I still have a few more hours to study for my pre-final. Okay.
Well, it's not too much more work.
No.
So tell us about the one you're about to take.
It's a gen ed, so it's still an important one to finish up, but I had all my really hard finals already, so I'm just ready to get it over with and finish up.
Yeah, I'm sure. What was your hardest final?
My chemistry was really, really tough. Stressful.
Does chemistry involve anything with your major?
Yes, I'm exercise science to go into physical therapy, so I still have a couple more chemistry classes to take.
Yeah, definitely a lot more. It's more, you think it's just biology, but there's always a lot of science involved in that. Well, what do you think is harder, that chemistry final you had or all those repeat butterfly sets that Coach Albiero makes you do?
I don't know. They're both they're so different and equally hard, but I don't know.
Yeah, personally, I probably would have to deal with a chemistry final. That's just me speaking as a non-butterflyer.
It's a little shorter.
Yeah, probably. Well, obviously, all the butterfly training is paid off. Congratulations on a 200 fly national title.
Thank you so much.
Now, before this, it's just very interesting. You were mostly a 100 flyer before nationals. Everybody remembered you got 4th at NCAAs. But all of a sudden, you're now in the conversation to be a great 200 butterflyer. You dropped amazingly 7 seconds in your 200 fly. Start off at the Michigan Invite with a 155, and then went 154.12 to win that title. What was behind the decision to do 200 fly in Knoxville?
Well, it started the end of last season. I think one of my teammates brought it up to me. She's like, if you can go 51, you can hang on for 200. And I played with the idea, and then at the start of this year, I made it my goal to start training for it and doing a lot more distance fly sets, all our VO2 sets, do those fly. And I had to cover some other spots and other meets for the team. And then when it came to the more individual meets with Michigan Invite and then Nationals, I was able to try it out.
Well, that's very interesting. Not many 100 flyers actually consciously make the decision to want to do the 200 fly.
No, I guess not.
Well, it had to be a thrill to win the national title there. You had a great group of teammates there at Louisville cheering you on. You had a big contingent from Louisville there. Obviously, Louisville's not very far from Knoxville. Were any of your family members able to come and watch you swim?
Actually, yes. My dad and my uncle surprised me. I had no idea that they were going to be there, and I'd cry when I saw them. So it was really, really awesome for them to be there.
Walk us through that 200 fly, because you were pretty much, I mean, it was one of those things where after you qualified first, everybody was scratching their heads like, I thought Kelsi was a 100 flyer, and then here you are getting ready for the final. Walk us through that race for us.
I felt a little inexperienced compared to the other girls, I have to admit. Swimming with 3 Olympians in the heat was really, really awesome. I really enjoyed that, but also I felt a little unprepared, but it was, I don't know, it was cool. I didn't expect it. I thought that they were going to catch me with the last 50 to go. But the underwaters we do here a lot, and training with Tanya too was it's like really a blessing to have her as a teammate. And we have Devin too, who finaled at nationals also. So.
One of those Olympians you talked about, Claire Donahue, she took that race out really fast in the 200 fly.
She did.
You notice what she was doing at all, or were you pretty much staying in your own lane?
I tried to stay in my own lane. She was a few lanes over, so I didn't really see her. But when my teammates told me that she was winning by the third 50, or after the third 50, and I didn't know. I tried to stay in my own lane a little bit.
So does this mean that you're no longer going to be doing the 100 freestyle now on the third day of championship season, or is that still kind of an option?
We're still thinking about it, seeing what we need to do as a team for conference and at NCAAs.
Well, speaking more about the team, you guys had such a great meet, especially that third day. You guys really came along. Obviously the day before you won the 200 fly, Joe DeLuca won the 200 free. Cameron Chastain had some great breaststrokes.
Yes.
What was the key for the team to do so well that weekend?
We do a lot of mock championship meets throughout the season, especially the few weeks before. We'll do a tough practice Thursday or Friday, and then do some efforts on Saturday. We'll suit up, and I love doing that because I just love to race, and putting a suit on just really changes so much about every race. So that's one of the ways that we prepare for long meets like that.
So you were pretty much race ready. You had been doing this a lot in workout. That you think that's what helped all of you guys?
Yes, I definitely think so.
I can tell. How do you take this meet, the success that you and others had, and keep this momentum going all the way to March?
Well, as we finish up finals, we start some hard training again, and we get to go home for a few days, and then we go down to Florida, and that's a huge part of our season. We bond so much as a team, and we put so much hard work in, and that carries into January, and we still have so much work to do, even though we had a great meet. There's everyone around the country is at different places, so it's a good way to gauge how we are as a team, but we still have a lot of work to do.
Are you guys going anywhere special for holiday training?
We get to go down to Sarasota,
Right.
which is really cool because our football team qualified for bowl game, and we get to go support them while we're there too.
Oh, well, that is a nice little special little treat.
Yeah.
Well, because you guys need to get out of Louisville. It kind of helps you, clear your head after all those finals.
Yeah. We all, especially me, need some sun. So.
Do you get to go back to your home in New Jersey for Christmas?
Yes, I do. I'm so excited to see my family. I have 5 younger siblings, actually, so I haven't seen them since July.
Oh my gosh, I'm sure they're going to be ecstatic to see you.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, before all that happens, before you go to Florida, we want to submit you to our final 5. These are 5 questions we ask all of our guests on the show. First question for you, Kelsi, is if you could change the order of strokes in the individual medley, how would you change it?
Oh, I can't remember the last time I swam and I am, but I would probably do breaststroke first to get it over with, backstroke, fly, then free.
And for usually the butterflyers say they want to finish with fly, finish with their best stroke. But that would be hard. It would be harder to finish with fly. Next question. What's a career or job you think you would most like to try?
Oh, I don't know. I'd like maybe a pilot to travel a lot. That'd be cool.
Yeah. And what's a career or job you know you would not like to try?
I don't know if I'd want to be a coach. I don't think I could write the practices and make my swimmers go through what I've been through. So.
A lot of swimmers say that. The last thing they want to do is be a coach. If you could change or add any of the rules in the swimming rule book, what would it be?
Oh, for sure, the 15-meter rule. I would eliminate that. Yeah. Definitely on the start, at least.
Yeah, yeah. And last question for you, Kelsi. Where do you like to go for vacation?
Someplace warm, so I can get a little bit of a tan. So.
Well, you'll get a chance to do that when you go down to Sarasota, mix it in with some hard training, but hopefully, hopefully the coaches will let you spend some time on the beach.
A little bit at least, yeah.
Well, you definitely deserve it, Kelsi. Congratulations on the national title. Give all our best to everyone there at Louisville, and we look forward to seeing you in the second half of the season.
Thank you so much.
All right, have happy holidays.
You too.
And thanks to you as well for joining us on the Morning Swim Show. We'll see you back here tomorrow. I'm Jeff Cummings. Thanks for watching.